All right, so we're going to be working on some Polymarket today, some bots for that. But also, we have this Solana bot that we back tested on Thursdays and Tuesdays at 11 UTC. It's a dirty little thing here that I'm going to build into a bot. I'll probably just build this one, the Sol, because it's 2 days a week, 2 trades a week, and that's pretty chill. So I'll be able to build that bot out. And you can see the final returns here, 378, 289%. So I'll probably merge those two. I'll look through these as well because these look pretty good. You know, Sui on a single day. This is a specific hour. If you're locked, you've already seen the premise behind this, but essentially what I did is I imported some timeality. So, you know, seasonality, like trade during different seasons of the year, but timeality is looking at different hours of the day, different minutes, different hours of each day throughout the week. Take trades at specific times. Okay, well, I've explained it before, so I won't explain it again. Let's first jump into the Polymarket dash. So this dashboard is super slick. Essentially, I can see everybody's big trades here on Polymarket. And there was a huge edge that we saw yesterday. Everybody was betting on the Dodgers with huge size. And what happens? The Dodgers won. Okay. So there might be some rhyme or reason that they know that and we don't. So what I want to do here is I want to get this up on my screen, but I want to make a mini sweeper dashboard. Okay, let's go to the dash. Let's go find the Polymarket stuff here. First off, let's go find that Polymarket stuff. And all we have to do is find that GitHub here. Where is it? And where are you at, buddy? Polymarket trading bots. Perfect. Okay, so what I essentially want to say is I want to make a... Okay, I'll explain it to the AI because she understands everything. And I'm sure you're just popping in here for a second. Smash the like button if you are here. Okay, Claude. Dangerously skip permissions. Okay, sick, dude. All right, so we have this sweeper dashboard.py, but essentially what I want you to do is take that data and make a tall version of this, a mini version. It's going to be the same data, but it needs to be organized in a different way so it looks good in a, if you could imagine a computer screen. On the left 15% of it tall wise in a terminal. I'll show you in what it's going to look like here in on my screen, and I want to watch it all day, but it's going to be on you to make the format of the output much better. We don't need the total sweeps at the bottom. We don't need the refreshing in 5 seconds at the bottom. We don't need the stay sharp data dog at the bottom. We don't need the sweeper scanner stopped, any of that stuff. We want to show the date, time, or maybe not even date time. Let's put 27 minutes ago, and then we'll put the full title and their size, price, and link. So I don't know, you're gonna have to make this just much better to look at in this small terminal left side, because you can see the screenshot I'm about to give you here. It's actually really ugly. It's really ugly when I smash it down. So what I want you to do is make a new version based off of this sweeper dashboard. It will be called Sweeper Mini. And you can just use the same data so you don't have to call the APIs again. But go ahead and build this out. Thanks. Okay, so I want to have this dash always available so I can always see the sweepers all day. Sweeper, no sweeping. Sweeper, no sweeping. Reformatting a data suite feed to a compact left side terminal. Updating. I'm updating the Polymarket dashboard so I can always see what's going on all day long. Okay. So, date modified. This is a new day. I want to see what that looks like, to be honest. See what this video looks like. So I got the clipper just clipping for me if it finds an interesting part. But essentially, what I want you to do is take that data and make them. Okay, that's sick, dude. Okay, let's go ahead and have her keep going here. I want to give her the what the scanner looks like. You can see it's ugly right now. Since we built it for that wide mode, you know, you can see that it's just not the best right now. So you just have to update it. Think about this for a minute and then make the sweeper mini. You just have to think about it a bit, and you can see it's ugly right now. But I need you to make the thinker mini, the sweeper mini here, so I can watch it all day. No need to call APIs again. We can just pull from this data. I'll keep both running. All right, let's see what she can do before I have to like really tell her what to do, you know? This is gonna be a slick Rick day, dude. Slick Rick day. Perfect. I can see exactly what you mean, Dr. Datadog. That's really ugly when it's squished into that narrow left terminal. Yes. Let me create a clean vertical layout optimized for that narrow space. I'll make each sweep a nice compact card that stacks vertically. Okay. Done, Dr. Datadog. I created a mini sweeper. Ready to go. Okay, bro, let's see. Copy path. That was fast. Python, run it. League of Legends? Okay, this looks good so far, dude. That was fast. This is getting scary, bro. This is getting scary, dude. Spooky hours. This is getting super, super scary. Let me go ahead and show you all the code to the sweeper mini. Just in case you want it, dude. Okay, so you can see we import pandas here. We have the sweep amount there. 3,000 minimum. Okay. Then we got load sweeps from CSV. You already have the code for the main sweeper, dude. So 777 to you. Format time that many minutes ago. Get the USD amount. Okay. Display mini dashboard. Okay. Display each sweep as a vertical card. Okay. Amount, the price. You can see we're hitting the link again. Damn. That's okay. Is this a sweeper mini? It is a sweeper mini. Okay. We might be calling it twice, but boom. There you go. So you see all the code. You can do everything I can do, but you can do it better. But you can do it better. Okay, so now I can see all the sweeps all day. Let's see what we can do to make it even better. So how can we make it smaller? What are some ideas to make it a little bit more compact? I see these lines overflow, so that's one way we can make it more compact. Make the lines shorter, yeah. Okay, that's one way. Um, I mean, we could also put all the text on one line so we don't have different lines for 28 minutes ago. And we could just have 28M in parentheses instead of having a go there as well. Yeah, I think that'll make it a little more compact. Let me know if you have any other ideas how to make it a little bit more compact so I can see more of them on the screen. This is slick, bro, because now I can just say view market. Boom. Also, we want to make sure the newest is down at the bottom. It looks like it's backwards now, so it shows the oldest at the bottom. I can see the overflowing issues. Those long titles are wrapping. Okay, ideas for compacting. Drop a go. Okay, truncate market titles. I do not want to truncate market titles. Using KM notation is a good idea. Thank you. Yes, just saying link is great, or yeah, just putting the link emoji there. That'd be even better. Good job. You can implement that stuff, except I do want the full title there for sure. Okay, let's see what she do, Barry. You got questions, I got answers. Just hit me on the Twitter. Let's keep it public. Let's keep the chatter public because then everybody has to be so on their best manners. Best manners, fam. If you want to hit me up, my username on Twitter is Moondev on YT. And I will be responding to any chatter there because that is a public forum. And I like public forum chatter. Because it's cleaner. It's cleaner. It's kinder. It's kinder, bro. So if you got questions, I'll check my Twitter often. How about that? That's pretty fair. And I'll respond to you guys. Can you watch the whole video and give me the details of what is done and the strategies implemented? I'll tell you. Sure thing, Dante. In this video, Moondev covers Timeality. Most traders know of seasonality, trading in different parts of the year or around earnings, but Timeality takes that to another level where we tested all hours of each day to see if there is a specific edge within one of those hours. Is there anything else you would like to know, Dante? Ha, that's fun. Okay, newest at the bottom, KM. Okay, perfect. Just the link dropped a go. Perfect. Okay, let's see how this looks now. Let's run it back. Nice, dude. 5.4K. 5.4K. Okay. Still, though, this line, let's make these lines a little shorter. Killer, bro. Awesome job. The only thing I think you can do now is make these lines shorter. About half the size, you know? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got these clips popping, dude. Moondev tests trading hours. Timeality in trading is so sick. Building a bot based off the 300% plus backtest today on stream. Timeality, dude. Timeality. Timeality. I want to watch this vid, see if it's fire. I'm still testing this little feature I have. In this video, Moondev covers... Haha. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and see what happened. Done, Dr. Data Dog. Fixed it. Perfect. Let's go ahead and check it out. Beautiful. That's it. That's it. That's it right there. So Ethereum up or down. Somebody just threw 5K on it. Now we can see everything all day. All the big trades. Yep. All of them. All of them. All of them. All of them. Beautiful, bro. That's amazing. What a day. What a day already, huh? What a day already, baby boy. 777 to you. Done, Dr. Data Dog. Anything else we should do here? I feel like this is really nice. Keep that there here if you have questions. And I could probably make that smaller. No, I can't. That's okay. We can have this here. Make this a bit smaller so I can see it. Make this a bit smaller so you can see it. Looks like I bought 394 houses. Okay, we got this here. Moondev trading bots. We're going to move on to this now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Life is perfect. Let's see if there's anybody that needs any questions before we move on to the next one. Actually, I want to go ahead and ask. Can you look into the sweeper, the original dashboard and the sweeper mini and give me some ideas of, don't code anything, just give me your top 5 ideas of how we could pull more alpha out of this call and this sweeper. I think it's super interesting to be able to see all the big trades, simply because if somebody is trading pretty big on Polymarket, they may know something I don't know, and if they know something I don't know, I want to know. Okay, let's have her do that. I will go ahead and answer any of these. Moondev equals Jim Simons. Let's get it. Thank you, bro. Working on catching up to him. God is the biggest compliment you could ever say, dude. Much love to you. You're welcome. My pleasure, bro. Okay, let's go ahead and read through what she had to say. So, top 5 alpha ideas for your sweeper dash. Momentum cluster. Track when multiple big sweeps hit the same side of a market within a short window. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, dude. Smart wallet tracker. The API likely includes wallet addresses for each trade. Build a historical win rate database. Okay, that's a solid idea too. Contrarian signal detector. Detect when a big sweep goes against recent price movements. Okay. Price impact analysis. Fetch the market price immediately. I think the clusters is pretty cool. So let's add that to the sweeper mini at the very bottom. Don't take up more than 3 lines, but have a little section that shows clusters, if there are any. If there aren't any, then don't. And put the clusters with a nice cyan background using term color. And link to them. So up to 3 clusters and the total amount that's on that side with a link. Matter of fact, I don't know how you're going to do that. I don't know how you're going to do that, but let's go ahead and keep answering any questions. Can you build a trading bot indicator for this? A trading view indicator? Can you build? I think so. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, absolutely. How do I do that? I want to figure that out as well. So on my keyboard here, let's go to keyboard, my computer, general, keyboard, mouse, trackpad, keyboard. Keyboard shortcuts, maybe? Let's ask. Is there a way on Mac in order to have keyboard shortcuts? For example, if I type in LL and then it would just add a link. I think there's got to be a way to do that because there is on the iPhone. Speaking of my keyboard, it's dying. It's only 11%. Let me go ahead and say allow. By using third-party or built-in text replacement feature. So, placing similar to iPhones, go to keyboard text replacements. Text replacements, I see it. Oh, snap. Do I have it already? Nice, dude. It's dynamic. I'll teach you. That's pretty cool. See if there's anybody else that needs my help here before we go ahead and check out our new clusters. Actually, it should be done. Let's go check it out now. So perfect. Updated the MD. Not it. Let's close this one until we get there. We will be there soon. Okay, so you can see done documented log. Looks for 2+ sweeps on the same side. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay, look, there's nobody sweeping. Okay, so if there was no clusters, then it won't show, right? Because right now it shows nothing, and I'm assuming there's just no clusters. And it's looking at just that data time frame that we're looking at, right? The time window. If there are no clusters, nothing shows. That's by design. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted, dog. It's exactly what we wanted. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we got the Polymarket dash up in the left side. The chat is top left. Chat is on Twitter. I think that's the best way for me to approach this. Jim Simon's built in silence. Okay. I'm Moondev, bitch. Okay, let's get it then. Let's get it. Let's keep getting it. Okay, I want to go ahead and move on to this next part because I feel like the Polymarket is ready. It's chilling. I'm going to be able to watch that all day. If I see some people sweep, okay, that's interesting. I got my orders here. I got my liquidations here. I got my big licks here. I got my boy here. She do. It's my dog. It's my dog. It's my dog. Dude. Got him right here. You think you can compete? I know I can compete, dude. I know I can compete. I'm a competitor, fam. That's what it is. And that's what it is. Okay, we got this going. We got this going. We got this going. We got this going. Dodgers game tonight, last night. Ji Ping Zhao out. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this because I think this is the next. No, I know this is the next thing I want to build. So I'm going to build it. So Sol USD, Sol USD. The Sharp's 0.89. The max drawdown's heavy though on both of them. Trades 218. You know what I want to test first though? Yeah, I want to test that first, to be honest. I want to test that first. Let's do it. Might as well, bro. Might as well. This is going to take a while. Well, let's do it on 5 minutes then. Let's do it on 5 minutes. Okay, let's do it 5 minutes. The hours, okay. Go ahead and look through my Timeality and how I've been testing this. Now I want to go ahead and set up I want to do the same test of, but the one through, I want to do the original test, how we did short and long at any hour of every day. I can't remember which files we were using, but I want to do that same thing, but with 5 minute data. So get that all ready for me to go, and I will go collect some 5 minute data and put it into a folder. So yeah, and tell me what I need to do in order to get this ready. Okay. So let's see here. Timeality, okay. ADX, okay. Wednesday, okay. Results, okay. Optimize all days 15 to 30. Analyze results, no BTC. Okay. Hourly. So maybe, no, it's not the long, not the short, not the TP. Analyze results, hour optimizers, Timeality, okay. Timeality summary, okay. I found the original optimizer to test every hour 0 to 23. Okay. So she found that, and what I want to do here is I want to go get some data, dog. Let's go ahead and first say, let's see what we have. Let's see what data we have. Okay, let's go to data here and let's go to Coinbase. Okay. And I'm going to work on the 5 minute. Okay, we're gonna need to run this, dude. We're gonna need to run this. Let's run it up. Coinbase data copy path. Okay, so how do I do this from here? Well, I just say new terminal. Okay, CD up in there B. Okay, we're gonna get all the data that we need, and then we're gonna say conda activate T flow, bro. Okay, and then we're gonna say let's go to that data file here. Where is that? Data. Coinbase data. Because while I like the results there, I'm actually in the market for a little bit of high frequency trading, more so right now. So let's do 8 weeks. That's what I really want. I want more of those. Yes. H bar, fine. I don't care. I'm going to do it for all of them. Copy path here, and we're going to say Python. Run it on H bar. Okay, we're going to say conda activate T-flow CD up in there, bro. We're going to change this to BTC. Let's just get some stable data here. Okay, let's run it back. Python. And then we'll say ETH here. ETH. Run it there. Okay, we got 3 datas coming. Okay, let's get another one going. Conda activate. T-flow. Okay, CD up in there, bro. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and say, what's the next? I need more symbols. We got BTC, we got ETH, we got XRP. Okay, Python. Run it. Okay, one of these should be done now, right? Okay, that one's done. So XRP, ADA. Okay, let's go ahead here and get all this. We're getting data from Coinbase. Railing Coinbase for data. Thank you. Sol, we need Sol. Okay, let's go here and let's get that Sol data here. Okay, Python. Perfect. What else, dude? What did this one just do? ETH, Coinbase, CoinGecko here. Let's go to CoinGecko here and say exchanges, crypto exchanges, and let's go down to Coinbase here and figure out what their top symbols are. XRP, SUI. Okay, we could get some SUI. Run it back. Okay, and then what else do we need? Well, we can get Doge. Yes, Doge. So I'm getting data on the 5-minute now. She's still working, so good. She better keep working. Oh my God. Why'd they do me like that? I'm hitting it too hard. She says, slow down, Moon. You're too deep. This is getting Doge now. Fudge. I don't know what it failed on. XRP. Okay. So I'm just going too hard. That's all. Gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. I can't take data. I can't take that much data from. So this is Doge, but it was XRP, right? Okay, somebody's done. I hear Cursor's loud self over there. What is she done with? Sui. Okay, let's go to XRP. Let's run this back phone. XRP data. Okay, that's a bunch of data. Let's just do it with those ones because she's done now. Okay, so place your 5-minute data folder into this 5-minute data folder, please. Open, high, low. Okay. Run the optimizers. We're going to start with short and then we're going to start with long. 2,000 backtest per data versus 168 for hourly. Damn, son. 3 to 5 hours per file. Much longer. Dude, give dope alpha every day. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Much love to you, Caldus. Caldus white boy. Yes. Let's get it. Every day. We like Moon because he's close to us. Thank you, dude. I like you too, dude. I like you too. I like you too, Killy. Killy dot really? Okay, let's go ahead and run it. Let's see what's going on here. So I need to go ahead and put these in the folder of the optimizations. Okay, so the first thing I need to do here is I need to grab that 5-minute data that we just grabbed. 8 week, 5-minute, 8 week, 8 week, 8 week, 8 week, 5-minute. Oh, that ain't it. This is it right here. 8 week. ETH 8 week, 8 week, 8 week. H bar 8 week, 8 week, 8 week. 8 week, 8 week, 8 week, 8 week. So that's all 1 minute, dude. Get up off that. 8 week, 8 week, 8 week. XRP 8 week, 8 week, 8 week. I need to get some ZC. Nah, F that. That's what everybody's talking about right now. I don't care. Okay, let's copy it and then put it into the 5-minute. Where's it say to put it? Five-minute data. Under data, 5-minute data. Okay. That makes sense. Under data, it said. Trading bots 5-minute data. Maybe they didn't make that folder for me. It's okay. What the helly? Delete. What's going on here? Excuse me. What the heck happened? Oh. This is just because there's not a lot of sweeps right now. Okay, let's go fix that real quick. I know we switching back and forth, but I'm sorry. I'm actually not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. We gotta switch. You gotta be nimble here, dude. Gotta be nimble. One thing I noticed here is that when there's not enough sweeps in the last 30 minutes, the bar starts to look really weird. It has this big black space at the bottom. I'd like it to be at the bottom because I got stuff at the top, so I want the newest data to always be at the bottom. I don't want any of the big black space at the bottom. Thank you. Rest in peace, Big Black. Real talk though. Rest in peace, Big Black. You remember him? He was a good guy. All right, let's go see that. Wait a minute. Does this work now? Holy moly, it does. So something changed here. Oh no, this is iTerm 2. Okay. Oh, you know what happened? Is I stopped running the regular sweeper dash. My bad. I said I would run it. Fixing a bug where not enough sweeps happened in the last minute? That's stupid. It's everything to me. Let's see what that video looks like, dude. Just curious. Cause it rates the portions of the video. It's like, is it fire or not? One thing I noticed here is that when there's not enough perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and say no sweeps yet. That's why. This is my bad. So I need to keep this let's see here. How should I do this? This is sweep mini, so let's say Python. We'll kind of activate. Sweeper dash. Calculate how many lines and context we'll need. Okay. Is the sweeper mini dependent on the sweeper dashboard? I think it is, right? Yes, exactly. Sweeper dash. Okay, so it is dependent on this. So copy path. Just want this one to be floating, bro. Sweeper dashboard. Okay. So is it just not seeing anything big right now? Let's see. Refresh interval, sweep them out. Let's say 300. Okay, it is. Minimum sweep amount 3,000. All right, sick. It's fine. Where's the sweeper mini at? Right here. The sweeper mini. Sweeper mini. Okay, let's put her rack. No sweeps yet. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna be big sweeper here, so you're gonna get a big screen. And honestly, what I should do is I should pull this. Ah, I just closed it, dude. I should run this here because it would make more sense. So let's say I can keep this going. I am curious about that. So MPX usage. But let's go ahead and say new conda activate T-flow. Conda activate T-flow. Python. This is the main dash. Okay, perfect. So we can make this one bigger because this is like my dashboard of dashboards. You know? Dash of dash. The dash of all dashes. The digital dash pass. Wait, I haven't said this today, have I? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please pause and watch that video or whatever this is. Okay, you watched it? Good, good, good. All right, now we have this dashboard. It's the big boy. And the reason I want that is because I have other dashes I want to see. So iTerm 2, you could be like that big. Okay. And then you're the mini dash. Sweeper mini, I believe. Mini.py. Nice, that boy is thinking. The boy's locked. Another day, another Loch Ness. Loch Ness monster. Moondav the Loch Ness monster is here. So I hope you like him. If you don't, who cares? Ha 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 ha. Taylor gang. Taylor gang. Sweeps 3,000 plus. Beautiful. Okay, and then we got the big boy sweeps, and then we got the Claude code spend. Oh, actually, this is Binance. Holy moly, dude. Haiku? What the hell am I using Haiku for? Did anybody say I should use Haiku? And look at this, 2 yes sweeps here. All right, we're back. But I was thinking about it, dude. Like, should I even have Claude Pro anymore? If I'm not using Opus. I mean, I know I want Claude Pro, but But let's see, since 10.8, when did they release that? I might adjust this, dude, because let's see. Claude AI. Okay, let's non-financial advice this. Meet Stone at 4.5, built for complex work, yada yada. Let's go into my billing settings here. View all plans here. I'm gonna adjust usage, dude, because we'll see. We'll see. I just have a hypothesis that they just made it way cheaper, dude. Current plan save 50%, 20x more usage. Agree. Confirm changes. Okay, cool. Cool. I just lowered to the 100 a month. We'll see how that works. Because I was running up Opus, but if Opus is not better than 4.5 anymore, that's what they say at least. I'm just gonna be iterating. Okay, sick, dude. So we have 2 yes sweeps here. So I think when I see something like that, that's when I should look at it. I mean, other times as well. So 2 yes sweeps here. Or 2 yes sweeps. This doesn't make sense, actually. Oh, will Salsi. Okay, yes. So US Salsi. Yes. Okay, so it's picking SAS, essentially. I don't even know what this is, but probably soccer again, huh? If I don't know it, it's probably soccer. But rest in peace. We locked in, homie. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh shit, I never heard of Renaissance before. What? Let's get it. Okay, sick, dude. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing. So the next thing I want to do is I want to finish up that bot. Or I want to test out the back test with the 5 minute opposed to just the 1 hour. I think that's going to be super interesting. So let's go ahead here and say close this because we fixed the mini sweeper. This is what we built yesterday. Let's close that. That's fire. This here is our dash that just got me to downgrade. I just made $100 off that, dude. Facts. Coinbase data. We already put the 5 minute data in here. So now we got the 5 minute data for all these. We should be running this now. So how do we run it? Well, you just go to the 5 minute short optimizer. Long and short. Okay, this is how we run them. So let's go ahead and run both of them. I'll bring this down here. And we'll go ahead and just run both of them. Because it gives us the exact how to do it here. So CD. That didn't seem to work. CD. Okay, let's just go ahead and raw dog it. CD 5 minute optimizer. Here it is. optimizer, long, and short. So short, let's do that first. Copy path. CD up in there, B. And then Python, run it. Okay, testing all of these times here. It's 14,000 of them. Okay, so how can we do this a little quicker? What are some ways that we can kind of random sample this and do it a little quicker, because it's going to test 14,000 different back tests. I mean, it's not going to take that long, actually. You can see it's already done with 2%. I'm just going to let it run, dude. This is going to be super insightful. So might as well, right? Yeah, so now I've got these both here. I'm going to have them both running. And we will see what happens. CD long. So again, we're optimizing for every few minutes timeality. If you don't know what that is, go back a couple vids, maybe last video. Then we're watching all the sweeps here all day. And then if you have any questions, here I am. I'm here right on Twitter for questions, answers, anything. I did neglect some people yesterday, so let me go ahead and while this is running, you can see it's 5% done on one of them and 5% on the, or 1.2% on the other one. He says stress, stress, stress. Oh my God. Facts. That's funny, dude. Can you be able to try? I neglected a bunch of people last night. I was just tired. So let me go ahead and get back to him. Timothy, I can't get back to you because you post too much. Sorry, bro. It's okay to post a lot, but I just can't. I just can't do it, dude. Do you use the API? I just use the API. Just answer all questions. For one to sell, one must buy. For real? Huge if true. I only get excited on positive. That's a great approach. That's a great approach. He's out of line, but he's right. Please, someone, just give me a money printer. This guy was asking about a free bot. I think I found my entry. Okay, I think I caught up. I think I caught up. I think I'm all caught up, fam. Oh, next up. Yeah, go ahead and build that too, fam. If you got any questions, I'm here on Twitter. You can see we're 13% of the way now. 13% of the way. $13% of the way, 14% of the way, 10% of the way. Okay. This is interesting, dude. I think this is really interesting to think about. I'm running an optimization across every 5-minute segment across 6 different cryptos to see what the best 5-minute segment for trading is. I think this is pretty interesting. I'm running optimization across every 5-minute segment across 6 different cryptos to see what that. I think that's pretty interesting. So we got 20% and 16% here. And let's go ahead and go through my notes. Maybe I have something I can complete during this time. I love AI. Make Polymarket thinner. Build out the bot on that Tuesday, Thursday one. But I want to check this out first. Let's see what else we have. Loop through and find the best long short. We did that. Okay, this was actually a good post too. Optimizing 5-minute trading windows across 6 different cryptos to identify the best 5-minute segment. It's literally what I just said, bro. Did you just do what I just said? Did you just say what I just said? This is interesting, dude. I think this is really interesting to think about. I'm running an optimization across every 5-minute segment across. Yo, it's slick, bro. Slick. I'm gonna try not to spam though, so I'll just keep that sitting for a minute. I know I'm already spamming, but oh well. Oh, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I'll do that because I have time. What I want you to do for these videos that are outputted, I want you to actually output 2 versions. One version will be just how it is now, and then the second version will be called tall at the end. So same name, but then tall at the end. Actually, it can be tall at the start, so we can see it of the name. Anyways, what you're gonna do is you're gonna chop the screen in half and stack them on top of each other. You'll have to zoom in just a little bit to make it all fit, but the screen is rectangle. If you chop it in half, and the chop is, vertical line, and then you stack them the left side on top of the, actually put the right side on top and the left side on bottom. You might have to zoom in just a little bit. So now we'll have 2 videos outputted for each time that it's approved. This is so sick, dude. Mostly filler, mentions an optimization across 5 segments, but doesn't deliver a clear takeaway or engage in insight. That's fire, bro. Okay, so she's working on that. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing then. I got a bunch I want to get done every day. I just want to keep pushing. Okay, so tall. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and restart this then, and it should output both. Then I can just pick. Oh, I need to do that. Nice. I need to respond to some people, and I think responding to some people here is the best way to do it because you guys have similar questions. Not always, but sometimes. So if I can just respond to everybody here while I'm waiting for data or AI, I think that's the way. Just to compact everything here into my 4 to 6 hours to 8 hours of streaming each day, you know? Let's go over to these questions I have here. Rico, appreciate you, bro. Much love to you. Thank you, bro. And you've been here the whole time, so you deserve it as well. Much love. Much love, broski. I'm an auto trader. Watching your videos shows me I have a lot to learn. I'm able to change the world. Much love to you as well, bro. You will change the world. You're welcome. My pleasure, dude. Have a great day. You added a flat layer? Nuh-uh. You did, bro. I feel that. What did it do for me is the question. This was a while ago I made this video. Did it help? Yo, 777 fam. 777 fam. Let me tell you something. They ain't ready for you, brother. Step on that motherfucking gas for life. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. We will keep stepping on the gas every single day. 777. Thanks, John. I like to fully understand what I'm doing, buddy. You have no idea what you're doing. That's good. If I'm ever doing something I understand, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm starting to lock in again. But the ability to OFI implements cumulative delta. I want to look into something of Markov models. If you're reading this, this is your sign to lock in. Yes. I use AI and NinjaTrader. Okay. I see you, dude. Markov model is super interesting as well. I'm excited to see what you build, bro. Keep me updated. Thank you. 100K subs, but some videos get under 1K. Seems like a scam YouTube. I deleted 1,000 videos because I got a strike, but yeah, probably a scam YouTube. Much love to you, 777. What do you think about the recent craze of prediction markets? Are you building? Are you going to be building for it? Absolutely. I love prediction markets because there's so many different markets that are popping up and there's low correlation to crypto and other, stocks, futures, etc. I am definitely building bots for Polymarket. Hey buddy, I just emailed you. Just say what's up. What's up, bro? How are you? I should have gotten back to your email by now. I hope so, at least. If not, I will soon. Okay, sick, dude. Just wanted to get through those comments there because, I think it's efficient to do it here because everybody has similar questions. Not everybody, but, you might. So much love to you. So I'm waiting for these back tests to be done. 53%, 49%. It's two sweeps of Jinping out. It's two no sweeps here. Okay. I want to look at the Polymarket dash, or I'm sorry, the Solana dashboard here, because I have it in a little bit, day or two. And if you have any questions, hit me on Twitter. Timeality and trading is so sick. It's so sick. European session lately. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. What are you seeing during the European session? That's alpha. Thank you, dude. We locked in, homie. Let's get it. It's weird that I have to open this like that to post it, but very weird. Huge if true. Okay, so let's go look at this Solana dash because we still got some time on these. I better bring these down though, so I can keep an eye on them. Okay, let's look through this dashboard here and see if there's any fire. Two people talking about prediction markets and building bots to pull market data. See if that tall did well. Okay. You gotta be building for it? Absolutely. I love prediction markets because there's so many different markets. Let's say this. I like this one actually. I love prediction markets because there are so many different markets available that may be non-correlated to crypto or stocks, whatever. Your video could not be processed. Why? That's interesting. Let's go back to our bot here. For some reason, Twitter will not accept those tall videos. Maybe you need to make them a different size. Go ahead and search the documentation and then fix it. I love prediction markets because there are so many uncorrelated markets. And there should be alpha to be had at any time of the year, bear or bull. Okay, let's see what she says here. So let me search for Twitter. Okay. Perfect. Now I see Twitter requires a 916. Okay. Sick. Sick, bro. Sick. This should be fine now. I can put this back in the corner. I can put it back in the corner. Back in the corner, back in the corner. Okay, now it should work. So let's go ahead and kill it, run it back. Beautiful. Life is beautiful. Your wife is beautiful. Okay, look at that, dude. I just went horizontal. I wonder how that works. That's just where I'm getting the biggest PF with my strategies. Trade 5 minutes to 15 minutes, not exactly why or what it means. Okay. That's where I'm getting the most PF. PF? What does PF mean? We'll never know. We'll never know. Nice, bro. PF? Profit? Profit, maybe? I don't know. All right, these about done yet? Not yet. So let's go ahead and look at these Solana daters here. So I want to look at the micro caps above the 15-minute because those are trending aura right now. Okay, those two are the trenders, but now let's look for some cool names. Jingdong Soul? Yes, of course, Jingdong Soul. Of course. Savannah Survival? Sure. I'll bite. Okay. Silver Coin? Gourmet? Savannah? Corion? I do want to do that as well. So let's look through these. If you don't understand this, let's see how to say this. If you know exactly what you are doing all the time, you aren't going to make it. If you know exactly what you are doing all the time, you aren't going to make it. That's facts, B. That's big facts. Okay, CR7. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm out. Silver coin. We've seen a lot of these, I believe. Oh, look at this. We're at 85 and 89%. We're almost there, fam. I'm going to grab a little cup of coffee before we get there. Okay, so nothing hot here. Nothing hot here, but this is the Solana Dash. I'm going to kill it for now. I'll come back later. Dun, 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 dun. Come back later. Come back later. Close that. Prediction markets here. So we're at 92% and 88%. So almost done. Almost done. Let me grab that little sip of coffee here. Oh, I also need to do that. Definitely need that, dude. Definitely need that. So I'll build that a little bit later. Let's see. S here. And I'm not sure about you, but my biggest problem when I was trading by hand was I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with this trading bot framework, and I'm not only gonna let you steal it, I'm gonna help you. No, I'm not showing that right now, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe I should just make that right now, and then I can get it. I'll do consistency analysis. So we went ahead and I asked it to build this new file here. And this is going to be sick because now I can see overall statistics, the total strategies tested, the average, median, best, worst returns, positive versus negative returns, multiple top performer rankings, top 30 by Sharp, top 30 by return, top 30 by shallowest drawdown, top 30 by win rate. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. High quality filter strategies with return of 10% Sharp. Okay, nice. Enhanced breakdowns, symbol breakdown with average return, Sharp, and win rate. Day of week breakdown in order Monday through Sunday, hour breakdown for all 24 hours. Best 5 minute interval for each hour. Okay. Shows the exact time. Consistency analysis. Times that work well across multiple symbols. Okay. Sick, dude. Sick. The scripts are ready to run. They're located at here. Okay, let's explore both of these. Da, 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 da. So 5 minute optimizer. Okay, explore data short. Let's go ahead and do that. Explore data short, 5 minute optimizer. The hour optimizer here. Say 5 minute short. Explore data short. Let's go ahead and explore the shorts before we explore the longs. This is all the data. I'm a data dog. You are too. Okay, let's start at the top of it. Damn, bro. This is all the trades? That's like all the data or something? Day of the week and hour of the week, would it break down by 5 minute best intervals? Ready to run scripts? Okay, analysis strategy with 5% plus return. Let's go ahead and throw this to AI while we do it, while we look through it as well. Please walk me through this data and analyze it for me. Thank you. Okay, so this is the data here. I'm a data dog. Analysis strategy with over 5% return. Total count is 2,000 of them. 8 weeks. So symbol by breakdown by symbol here. $612 strategies. Sui. Average return of 9%. Sharp ratio 1.7. Average win rate of 77%. Average sharp 1.3, average sharp 1.5. Breakdown by hours, interesting. 114 strategies. Best 5 minute interval for each hour. Okay, so H bar and ADA, 8 week. Thursdays. Sharp ratio 2.6, 2.7, 2.6. Yeah, these look good, dude. Because this is 2 months. Sharps are crazy good. Thursday, 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 Thursday. Consistency check. Times that work well across multiple symbols. Thursdays. Wednesdays. Symbol count. 83% win rate on Thursdays. Risk adjusted ranking here. Drawdowns minus 5%. Sharp rate ratio of 3.1. Returns 24. I mean, this is interesting, dude. So since we have so many different time periods and symbols, is there a world where we could just sit there with a bot and say, hey, boom, we're supposed to trade this one at this time, this one at this time, this symbol at this time, this symbol at this time, and it could just trade all of those for us? All right, let's go through what she said here. Overall picture, you tested 3,000. Not bad for random time entries. Best performers, absolute winner, Doge. Thursday, 3 UTC, 24% returns, 100% win rate, sharp 3.19. Top 3 times to short, Thursday, 320 for Doge. Friday at 2100, H bar. Friday at 2100 for Sui. Okay, best symbols for short, Sui. Okay, but Sui's just been going down, 88. This is a bear market, so I mean that's a little insightful, I'd say. Best days of the week to short, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. 396 strategies, average 9.27 return. Friday, 252 strategies. Worst, Sunday. Okay, that's interesting. Found 2,000 winning strategies today. Best hours of the day for short, top 5. Late night, early morning hours are gold for shorts. Late night, early morning are gold for shorts. Midnight to 3 a.m. UTC are gold for shorts. Weakest hours 9 a.m., 15, 3 p.m. Short during low liquidity hours for best results. Consistency analysis, the holy grail. Thursday early mornings at 1 to 3 UTC is universally profitable for shorts across multiple symbols. This is not specific to a symbol. Damn, that's fire. The trading calendar, when to short. Avoid Sundays, Tuesdays. Actionable strategy recommendations, conservative portfolio. Run these simultaneously. Expected 15 to 20%. Red flags, what to avoid. BTC, worst performer across the board. Don't mention 5-minute short strategies concentrated around Thursday early morning and Friday evening and then Saturday all day. All day Saturday short. What day is it today, fam? Oh, snap. That's awkward. The fact that Thursday is at 320 across. Okay, I'm gonna kill that. Um, Forward test Doge Thursday 320, the champion. Paper trade Saturday. Okay, you've got gold here, Budev. The consistency across symbols is proof. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to do the same analysis. Copy path. Let's find the short one. Explore log data. Wait. Short optimizer. Okay. Sorry, I did it straight from here. Explore short and explore long. Explore long here. Perfect. So data exploration complete. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. And then let's get open some of this bitch. Okay, now let's go ahead and explore the log data. After you're done with this, print it out, all your same kind of thoughts as above. And then I want you to make a README in this folder that explains the alpha pulled from the longs and the shorts. And then what type of bot we could build. I guess we could build a bot that's sitting there looking at multiple symbols and looking at the time and then being, hey, boom, I want to buy or sell at this time because of this backtest. And I want you to take the assumptions from the above two learnings, long and short. And we won't trade every signal. We'll just, or every symbol. We won't trade every single one of them. We'll just trade the ones that look the best. So maybe pick the top few here and then build a plan to build a bot for this where it's just sitting and it knows based on the past, okay, the probabilities of this doing well at this time and this day are high. So the bot will be run with tiny size. I'll really be incubating it, almost paper trading. So it's not much risk. Don't worry about that. But go ahead and yeah, go ahead and start with that. And link me to that README. Link me to that MD file you make. Okay, so we just got a sweep here. Georgia Tech versus Duke. I don't know what that is. That's football or basketball, but college football. Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech versus Duke. Who would ever watch that though? That's my question. Okay, so she's twerking for us right now. Oh, let's fix that while we're at it. You can see here that it now is showing that it's 0 bytes, so it's like not even making the full vid for the toggle. Da, 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 da. Okay, now when it runs again, it should work. Let's see, dude. Put you over here for the minute because I know you're gonna be acting bad again. Okay, let's see what she did here. Okay, so you can see here, let's read through it. I've built a comprehensive analysis implementation plan. Here's what I built for you. Okay. What's in the document? Short signals, long signals. Okay. Timeality, a triggered bot. Okay. Key discoveries works best for short. Monday midday works for long on 3 to 4 symbols. Doge. Tuesday has incredible 1%, 100% win rate for long. H bar Monday. Implementation plan. Collect more data. Validate signals. Build the bot framework. Paper trade. Live incubation with $10 position sizes. Expected performance 15 to 20 trades per week, which is conservative. 85% plus win rate. 2 to 3% weekly returns. That's 104% annualized. The big idea, the bot sits there 24/7, knows it's Thursday, time to short Doge, yada yada. No complex analysis, just pure time-based execution of validated edges. Why this will work. Statistical significance, 6,110 profitable patterns found. Universal pattern. Sometimes work across multiple symbols, not random. Okay, cool. I mean, the one thing you did forget is to give me the analysis of the longs like you did above for the shorts. I want you to look at that data I just said. Okay, statistical significance 6,110. Okay, that's a lot of trades. Collect 15 plus weeks. Currently have 8. Build the time checking engine. Start paper trading in top 10 signals. Begin live with 10 positions. The document includes actual code templates, configuration files. The beauty, it's dead simple. No indicators, no complex logic, just when time equals X and day equals Y, then trade Z direction on symbol W. That's beautiful, bro. Quick one. Have you used AI for coding a trading bot? Was just curious if not so technical folks could somehow set one up using GPT. I do that every single day, live on stream. Send you a DM, even Polymarket API can't get credentials. I show how to do all that in the bootcamp. Just join that as it is a little tricky. It's not that straightforward, but I make it easy for you. Georgia Tech sweepers coming in. Georgia Tech sweepers coming in. All right, so she's orbiting right now. Orbiting the moon, Dev. So let's read what she has to say about this. Okay, now let me analyze the long data for you, Dr. Datadog. Long strategy, full analysis. Overall statistics, total trade strategies tested 14,000. Profitable above 0% is 3,000. Better than short. Negative returns is 10,000. Best returns 25% H bar. Worst return negative 21%. Average return negative 2%. Overall negative, but winners are big. Top performers, absolute champions, H bar Monday. Okay. Pattern alert, H bar Monday 10, 22, 13, 40 dominates. Takes up the entire top 30. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Doge Tuesday afternoon explosive. 24% as well. 3 sharp, 4 sharp. Key patterns by category by risk adjusted returns. Doge Tuesday 1940 6.56 sharp. Key takeaway, Doge Tuesday afternoon evening has 6x returns for every 1x risk. By shallowest drawdown, Tuesday afternoon Doge has incredibly tight risk controls. By win rate, 30 strategies with 100% win rate. All H bar Monday plus Doge USD Tuesday. Consistency analysis. Times that work across multiple symbols. Okay. Major discovery. Monday 11:25 to 13:40 UTC is universally bullish across multiple cryptos. Interesting. Interesting. I tested 14,000 strategies today. Okay, 657 strategies meet all criteria. Best days, worst days. Market hours 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. UTC are golden for longs. Why longs work when it does? Monday, midday magic. Tuesday afternoon power hour. Long versus short. What to avoid? Okay. Okay, I'll update that MD with these findings. Make it not too long of an MD, but make sure that all of the best findings are in there. And then of course that MD should also have the plan in order to build this into a bot. Okay, so she's gonna update that, and then I'm gonna update the GitHub. Say post. Trading strategies today. 14,000. I guess that's a little bit of a lot, but Hyper EVM. Hyper EVM. Hyper EVM. TGE. Is that a thing? Interesting. Let's see what this one says. Best days, worst days. Market hours 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. UTC are golden for longs. Why longs work when it does? Monday, midday magic. Tuesday afternoon power hour. Long versus short. What to avoid? Okay. Okay, I'll update that MD with these findings. Make it not too long of an MD, but okay, now Twitter accepts them, so whatever you change there is awesome. The one thing you need to do is you need to zoom in on both the top and the bottom so we don't have these big black bars on the right sides and the left sides. Fire, dude, fire. Okay, perfect. Now it should fix that. Okay, here we go. So this right here, file location, I need to build this bot out. So I'm gonna put that on my build list here. Build this 5-minute Timeality bot that I backtested here. Okay, great. And then okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and get 30 weeks of data. And I want you to build a new file, or I don't know if you need a new file, but essentially all of those ideas that you got for the bot, I want to build a new file that now back tests on the 30 weeks of 5-minute data, because this will be kind of like a out of sample test, because it's going to be more data than what it's seen before. And we'll use the parameters that we are about to build a bot for to see if it holds up. Because if you test it on 8 weeks and then now I test on 30 weeks, that's going to be different, dog. So let's go to terminal here. And yeah, let's get some data here. So this is going to take a little bit more time, but that's okay. We got time. So cursor, I'm going to go back to the data file. Perfect idea, Dr. Datadog. Let's create a validation script that tests our discovered signals on the full 30 weeks. Okay. So let's go ahead here and I need you to tell me what data is to get though, because I don't think we need all of them, right? Because this is a validation set and you're picking the best ones from the ones above that we're going to put in the bot. So yeah, that's fire, dude. That's fire. If you got questions, hit me on Twitter. Bet. See you there, fam. Okay, get the 30 weeks of Doge, HBAR, SUI, ADA, XRP, and ETH. Okay, I will. Matter of fact, I will. I will. I will. I'll keep going too. Watch me. 30 weeks this time. And make sure to not even test the last 8 weeks, because that's what we created these optimizations off. So when I give you the 30 weeks of data, I want you to drop the last 8 weeks, the most recent 8 weeks. And then we'll just have the 22 weeks essentially. Let's see how this tall one did here. Oh, that looks better. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and get 30 weeks of data. And I want you to build a new file, or I don't know if you need a new file, but essentially all of those ideas that you got for the bot. Yep, that's fine. I want to build a new file. See if it works. Nice, it works. Okay, I don't need to post that, but CSV is needed. Okay. So should I put this in a new folder? Compacting conversation. All right, let's just run it. XRP 30 weeks. Let's get it. First one. Let's get it. XRP 30 weeks. Then this one here, we'll say Doge. 30 weeks. It's going to take a bit of time, but that's okay. We got time. Copy path. Simplisa, Simpasa, Simplisa. Simplisa, Simpasa. I don't know what it is, dude. Okay, Doge. H bar. The next one. H bar. Okay. And then I'll just chill. I'll chill because I can't have too many going, you know? So the next ones would be ETH, ADA, and SUI. So I'm getting 30 weeks of data, 5-minute data for each of them. So this could take a little bit of time, but not too much. Not too much time now. Don't wait. Keep going. Just keep going, dude. Just keep going. All right, let me grab some coffee while this loads all the data. I'm getting 30 weeks of data here. So what are we at? 7, 8 now? Yeah. And then here, okay. So I have to do this again after this too. So automate your trading so you can remove all emotions and all. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with this trading bot framework, and I'm not your trading so you can remove. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with this trading bot framework, and I'm not only going to let you steal it, I'm going to help you master it. In the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. If you're trading so you can remove all emotions and all in-game decisions, I totally up and down and trying to kind of guess which way the charts are going to go, and you make some money, you lose some money, but the things that really hurt when you're in a trade for so long, you just keep staring at it and you're watching it go against you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer, and then you get liquidated because you're using too much leverage. You're a human being. It's not your fault at all, dude. We're built to be beautiful human beings with emotions. And if you've ever gotten in a fight with a friend or a spouse or whatever, you know that when your emotions hit, you cannot think clearly. So why do we trade by hand when we're using, our life savings to trade? And we know for a fact when emotions hit, you cannot think logically. And that's directly from a Stanford professor. So I went ahead and I started to show my whole algo trading process step by step live on YouTube every single day. And what came from that is I got really good at algo trading, even though I did not know how to code when I first got started. So everybody was like, Moondev, please build a boot camp or some way to teach this in short, concise videos, because your lives, they're awesome, but you're in the middle of a project every single day. And I apologize for that. But in order for me to chase this guy who ran up a net worth of $31 billion, his name is Jim Simons. In order for me to keep chasing him, I can't just sit here and make all of my YouTube lives teaching segment, right? So what I did is I put everything into a boot camp with short, concise videos that show you step by step how to automate your trading. Even if you don't know how to code, you can remove all of your emotions and automate your trading. So for the rest of your life, anytime you have a trading idea, I'll show you how to backtest it and see, does it work in the past? If it works in the past, well, it's much more likely to work in the future. And then if it works in the past, you can build it into a small bot. I show you how to build a bot. I show you how to code. I show you how to backtest. I show you how to use AI. I pay for your AI. All of the latest models, I continue to update. You get free AI. In the next 15 days, I will hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading, so you never have to click those buttons again. You never have to have those late nights where you're just staring at the charts again. You can trust that your bots will do the trading for you. Whatever strategy that you put in, it will execute to a T. It will never disrespect your stop losses. It will never disrespect your take profits. None of that. You'll learn step by step in the next 15 days. And I give you a ton of code, a ton of examples. And on top of that, dude, this is very, very, very important. Doing this alone is a challenge. Doing it with hundreds of others is so much easier. We're in here sharing ideas, suggestions, algos, strategies, etc., all in a private Discord that you get access to, members only. You get access to it when you do join the bootcamp. So go ahead and check out this website. I know the website's a little ugly looking, but I'm a back-end developer building algos. The website does not matter. What matters is the content that's in it. I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. And on top of that, there's a 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked. Just put your email in here and I'll send you a free gift of a roadmap, and I'll get you inside of the public Discord as well. Super simple to do. There's a 100% money back guarantee. What I want you to do right now is click the link in the description. Click that link in the description right now. Go read everything on this page, everything you will get. You'll learn exactly how to automate your trading in the next 15 days. And then go read what other people who have actually gone through the bootcamp have to say. Go read all of these testimonials. And if you really, really want to dive deep into the proof, go ahead and Google Algo Trade Camp reviews. Someone was so kind to go through the boot camp and he was like, this is so good, I'm gonna leave a review. And then what happens after that? A bunch of other people have left reviews. So you can see all the reviews here. And dude, there's no reason for you not to be inside the boot camp, to step on the gas with me and hundreds of other algorithmic traders that all started where you started. Don't know how to code, need to automate my trading because I'm too emotional or I have too many other things going on. You'll see exactly how to automate your trading in the next 15 days. And like I said, there's a 100% money back guarantee. So there is no risk. It is so much less risky than you clicking buy or sell ever again. So make sure to click that link below and I'll see you inside the private members area. Automate your trading so you can remove all emotions and all in-game decisions. I totally up and down and trying to kind of guess which way the charts are going to go, and you make some money, you lose some money. But the things that really hurt when you're in a trade for so long, you just keep staring at it and you're watching it go against you and you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer, and then you get liquidated because you're using too much leverage. You're a human being. It's not your fault at all, dude. We're built to be beautiful human beings with emotions. And if you've ever gotten in a fight with a friend or a spouse or whatever, you know that when your emotions hit, you cannot think clearly. So why do we trade by hand when we're using, our life savings to trade? And we know for a fact when emotions hit, you cannot think logically. And that's directly from a Stanford professor. So I went ahead and I started to show my whole algo trading process step by step live on YouTube every single day. And what came from that is I got really good at algo trading, even though I did not know how to code when I first got started. So everybody was like, Moondev, please build a boot camp or some way to teach this in short, concise videos, because your lives, they're awesome, but you're in the middle of a project every single day. And I apologize for that. But in order for me to chase this guy who ran up a net worth of $31 billion, his name is Jim Simons. And in order for me to keep chasing him, I can't just sit here and make all of my YouTube lives teaching segment, right? So what I did is I put everything into a boot camp with short, concise videos that show you step by step how to automate your trading. Even if you don't know how to code, you can remove all of your emotions and automate your trading. So for the rest of your life, anytime you have a trading idea, I'll show you how to backtest it and see, does it work in the past? If it works in the past, well, it's much more likely to work in the future. And then if it works in the past, you can build it into a small bot. I show you how to build a bot. I show you how to code. I show you how to backtest. I show you how to use AI. I pay for your AI. All of the latest models, I continue to update. You get free AI. In the next 15 days, I will hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading, so you never have to click those buttons again. You never have to have those late nights where you're just staring at the... All right, we're back, dude. Look at this. We're done too. So let's go ahead and do the other three, I believe. I think it was three. I think it's ETH, first off. The big dog ETH, okay. And then we're going to run that. And then we're going to say ADA. Okay. We're going to run that. And then we're going to say SUI. And we're going to run that here. Boom. Now we got six. We got six coming through. And that's going to be good, dude, because then we're going to kind of validate it. Yeah, validate it. This validation is crucial. Let's see if this all was just some boo-boo. Let's see if it was some woohoo-hoo. It could be. It could be some woohoo-hoo. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine if it's woohoo-hoo. Oh, that's what I wanted to do here as well. I wanted to build something else while that runs. Can you build a new script that takes all of the daily videos, excluding the tall underscore ones, and it aligns them by time? So be earliest first, and it creates like a, it would be pretty much like a highlight tape, to be honest, because we have all these short video clips, and then you paste them together at the end of the day, and boom, that's a shortened stream. Oh my God, dude. That's actually so sick. So the script will automatically run on the latest day's path when I run it. I just hit run on Python and it runs on that latest day's path. But there should be a variable at the top where we can put in a new path. And if there's a path in that variable, if it's not empty, then it will do that path. But if it's empty, then it will just default to that day. So today is 1018. It should do 1018 videos. But for example, I could put the path of 1017 there. And as an example, go ahead and put that full path there because you do have it. So the version I want you to build is going to have that path of 1017, even though today is 1018. And if I delete that path, then it will work on 1018, but we're in 1018. So I don't want to run it yet. And for testing, for back testing this idea. Oh, I want it on 1017. So go ahead and build that. Thank you. Okay, dude. So I got that here. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Found 2,000 winning strategies today. A hell of a tweet, Moon. Hell of a tweet. Embrace uncertainty. Okay, so this is cool. I could just throw them up there and post them whenever, I guess. Okay, here we go. So we got highlight reel, highlight maker.py. Okay, let's try it out. And it should use custom path. Okay, sweet. And I'm gonna go ahead and just run it, I think. Can you confirm? Can you confirm that it puts the earliest videos first? So it'd be sequential, like how it actually runs. Like the video, since they're clips starting from say 8 a.m. We'd have 8 a.m. first, and then the 8:02, and then 8:05, and then 8:10, and then etc. etc. Just wanted to confirm. I mean, I'm sure she did it. I confirmed. I'm confirmed. Let's go ahead and run it then. Oh, total clips combined is 9. Wow. So that's from yesterday. You can see that here. And it combined it that quick. I also wanted to get the full transcript of the video and then give the top 3 to 5 bullet points of what's in the video. So you'll have to use that AI, kind of like we do in clipper.py. And also get a title of the video. So the prompt will be, give me a title for this video and 3 bullet points of what happened. 3 to 5. 3 to 5 bullet points. So that would be the prompt. And it will just print that in the terminal, but it will title the video. Recap underscore whatever the title that was given. Okay, sick. Let's go ahead and see what happened here. Okay, so now I have all the new data. Beautiful. "30-week data, I got it." Okay, so I need to make this folder here. Data, 5 minutes, 30 weeks. Let's go ahead and say new folder, who this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does it put spaces in there is my question. 5-minute data, 30 weeks. Okay, let's go here to Coinbase data. 5-minute, 30 weeks. One. I think it was 6, right? Five-minute, 8 weeks. Did I not get the dose? I don't think I got the dose. Is it still running, maybe? Or maybe I didn't save it. Yes. It's got to be it. That's ADA right there. What was this one? This one was the ETH. Okay. Cursor here, and we're going to get the dose. We got the dose. Okay, let's go find the 30 weeks. 1 30 week, 2 30 week, 3 30 weeks, 4 30 weeks. Okay, I'm missing a couple. Um, Interesting. Okay, that's better. 30 weeks, 30 weeks. Which ones am I missing is the question. H bar? Do I have H bar? Yeah. Do I have Doge? No. Not yet. It's working though. Okay, so we got Doge on the way. Sui, do we have Sui? I think we have Sui. Sui, yes. XRP, do we have XRP? Yes. XRP. Oh man, which one don't we have? ADA 1, 2 H bar, 3 Sui, 4 XRP. ETH. Interesting, it's not there though. Because I just saw it. We ran it, right? Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think it's because I'm not CDing in the right place. So it may have put the data somewhere else. For example, it may have put it in here. Where were we before? Earlier today? The trends here. Long data. Dog. He's a data dog, dude. I'm probably learning how computers work. Oh man. Debugging. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. I miss debugging. I miss debugging. I do. I miss debugging by hand. It's fact. I miss debugging. Just is what it is. I miss it. I miss it a lot. Wow, I can't believe I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Replaced. That's fine. Okay, so let's find all the 30 minuters. 1. Okay, another 30 minuter. Those 2. Another 30 weeks. H bar 3. Sui 4. XRP 5. We're missing one. We got ADA, we got H bar, that's 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. This is a tough game. We got H bar, ADA, 1. So ADA is crossed off. Doge is crossed off. 2, H bar, 3, H bar, 4, Sui, XRP, we don't have ETH on here. Keep fading ETH, dude. Got them all. Got them all. Don't worry about it. Got them all. Let's go ahead and say 30 weeks here and just paste them in. Nice. All right, go ahead and make a script or do whatever you need to do in order to test them. We got the new data sources here. Six different data sources, 5 minutes, 30 weeks. You'll chop them up and test it out. See if this validation is true or if we should just move on to the next idea. Go ahead and build me out a nice overview of your thoughts and print out a MD as well that is within this folder. That is the full review. Comparing the earlies, the first 8-week test we already ran and cycled through, and we have those MDs about, and compare that to the these 22 weeks essentially. Thank you. Essentially. I'll create a comprehensive validation analysis comparing our 8-week training results to the 22-week out of sample validation. Let me first check what data files we have and run the validation and create a detailed comparison. Okay, let's see how this is doing. I think this is done. We can test it out. 4 sweeps on Manchester versus Everton and a draw. Damn. Okay, sick. Let's update it so it outputs into a folder inside of that clips folder, and the folder will be the date in this format. So as long as it's on that same date, it'll keep output into that folder. Let me do something interesting. Like for example, I want to show you step by step how to this is the configuration file. It starts with speaking about a subject that is interesting. This is order date. Let's update it so it outputs into a folder inside of that clips folder, and the folder will be the date in this format. So as long as it's on that same date, it'll keep output into that folder. So as long as it's that date, it'll keep outputting. Output into that folder, and it will change the next day if it's the next day. Okay, I mean, not my favorite. Let's just say that. Not my favorite yet, but I think it'll be better today because I wasn't even like working on anything yesterday. I was working on something that was just off topic, you know? It's off topic. Okay, custom date path here. Leave empty to use today's date. Okay, let's see what it does for today, because I think today might be even better than yesterday. I mean, it should be. It's much longer. And then I can just go ahead and upload that as the video today. And if you come to the stream, you come to the stream. But if not, then... Okay, that's interesting, actually. Because then I could just make a little intro to the video. And maybe we'll just do that all right now. Because I think this is sick. This is a sick idea. Because everybody's been begging for shorter videos. So I'll drop shorter videos. How about that? How about that? Okay, so she's working on the validation analysis here, comparing our 8-week training results to the 22-week out of sample. I want to run this and see how that does. Okay, so it's got a bunch of clips, 21, creating the highlight reel. And now it is running Whisper locally to transcribe entire video. All right, she's befuddling up here, so we'll see how she befuddles. Okay, so building a tall version of a crypto trading dashboard. Don't love that. But essentially, what I want you to do is take that data and make a tall version of this, a mini version. It's going to be the same data, but it needs to be organized in a different way so it looks good in a, if you could imagine a computer screen. On the left, 15% of it, all wise in the terminal. I'll show you in what it's going to look like here in on my screen, and I want to watch it all day, but it's going to be on you to make the format of the output much better. We don't need the total sweeps at the bottom. We don't need the refreshing in 5 seconds at the bottom. We don't need the stay sharp data dog at the bottom. We don't need the sweeper scanner stop, any of that stuff. We want to show the date, time, or maybe not even date time. Let's put 27 minutes ago, and then we'll put the full title and their size, price, and link. So I don't know, you're gonna have to make this just much better to look at in this small terminal on the left side. In this video, MoonDev covers Timeality. Most traders know of seasonality, trading in different parts of the year or around earnings, but Timeality. All right, I mean, I'm gonna see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna throw that up there because I feel like that's a pretty short little recap of what happened today. Oh, that's a good idea, dude. I should just do both. I'm just gonna do both, of course, Moon. Yeah, that's fire, dude. That's fire. That's a good idea. Okay, I'm curious about what she set up here because this is important. Perfect Dr. Datadog, I've completed the comprehensive validation and created the full report. Here's what the validation revealed. The bottom line, three signals are golden. Deploy immediately. H bar, great. Sui, great. Doge, great. 7 signals were overfitted. Avoid. All H bar Monday signals went from plus 25 to negative 7. Universal patterns didn't work. Saturday signals are unstable. The validation proved that 56% of signals survived out of sample testing. Friday evening shorts are a real market pattern. Institutional de-risking. Tuesday Doge longs are a real pattern. Expected returns with just the core 3, with only the 3 validated signals. Weekly trades 3. Position size 25. Expected annual return 90 to 100%. Control 5% stop loss per trade. Implementation path. Deploy the core 3. Monitor and collect live performance data. If profitable, add to files created. Full validation report. Validation script. Let's run that. Let's run the validation script. Where are you? Validate signals. Let's run it. So the validation was a massive success. You now have 3 production ready signals that showed 73 to 115% performance retention on 22 weeks of out of sample data. These aren't random patterns. They're real market microstructure inefficiencies. Friday evening, smart money exits before weekend. Tuesday afternoons, retail Doge accumulation patterns. Start with these 3 signals at minimum size, track everything, and scale up. RBI framework worked perfectly. You researched, backtested, and validated, and now you're ready to implement. Nice. Let's go ahead and read through here. What I do want to say is Timeality bot alpha. We have a MD where we built out the ideas for the bot. Now that we've validated the data, we may need to change those bot parameters because a couple of them were overfit, and we saw that. This is alpha, bro. For sure alpha. It's for sure alpha. At least looking at things this way. Timeality. Were you doing that before? I don't know. I want to see what this prompt is looking like. Highlight maker. What's that prompt looking like? Short descriptive title. Doesn't need to be short. Exciting. Exciting. Clickable title. Near clickbait, but not. Just Interesting. AF. Okay, dude. First key point. I don't need concise, honestly. All right, let's run that back and see what it makes this time. So it made the highlight reel. And this is going to be the video. It's crazy because if you're watching this video, you're seeing how the video is being created during the video. And I'm just making the video, but I'm not even making a video. I'm just talking through my code. And the AI is really doing everything. I'm just talking. And you're seeing it all in the fourth dimension. Crazy. This stuff is moving rapidly. Like I'm working on 2 separate projects at once. I could be working on 3. You could be working on 5. You know? What are you doing? I don't know. I hope you're stepping on the gas too. I know you are. I know you are. I know you're stepping on the gas as well. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. Can't wait to see what you build. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Okay, perfect, Dr. Dog. I've updated the Timeality bot alpha with the validated results. Here's what changed. Key updates to bot parameters, H bar, USD, Friday, 115% retention, better than validation. The bottom line, instead of trading 25 plus signals, hoping they all work, we now have 3 rock solid signals that survived rigorous out of sample testing. Friday evening shorts, H bar, SUI, institutional de-risking. Tuesday Doge longs, real accumulation patterns. These aren't random. They're real market microstructure patterns that persisted across 22 weeks of 5-minute data. That's not much though. The fact that H bar Friday 2110 actually performed better in validation, 115% retention, is extremely bullish for this strategy. With these 3, track everything meticulously and only expand if they prove profitable in live trading. Quality is over quantity. Okay. So what's that MD? So what's that MD file that I should look at when I'm ready to build this bot? Assume that I won't remember and you won't remember, and this is what we're both looking at. I don't like these titles, bro. 2 versions, the current version. Hyper B. Okay. You should look at Timeality. Let me make a clear standalone bot implementation plan. I also validated it. I also validated it. So we backtested and validated. Timeality bot. This is your complete building blueprint. So at the end of the day, I can just come back to this. Even months from now, open Timeality bot implementation. Everything you need is right there. The code, the config, the signals, the step-by-step instructions. It assumes zero memory of our conversation and it has all the context needed to implement from scratch. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I also validated that. So yeah, I'm gonna get all this code here to GitHub, new terminal, git add dot git commit slash m 5 minute Timeality git push. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the Discord as well. I tested some 5 minute Timeality tests here and found some interesting findings. Upload all code. Like days of the week, times of, okay, so there we go. Timeality edge, predictive 5 minute crypto bars. Okay, that's good. I like that. I mean, that's not what I'd use, but you know, at least it like tickles my pickle. Okay, let's see how this looks. What, an hour? But essentially what I want you to do. Oh, it's because it put in the one thing we need to make sure is that we don't include any of the recap underscores either, just like the tall underscores, because I've been testing this and it made a super long video because I've tested it a few times. So I have like a couple 20-minute videos in there now. So just like tall underscore, it will skip the recap underscore. It's gonna be fire, dude. It's gonna be fire. I don't even need to do that, dude. Okay, now it should do that fine now. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it. That's it. That's the one.